Well, a stretch of a local road is now dedicated to a soldier who was awarded our nation's highest military honor.
Local 12's Elaine Kong shows us why those who knew him came to the dedication ceremony 49 years after he fell in battle.
It's been almost 50 years. This is the first time Medal of Honor recipient Sergeant Charles Fleek is being honored in his hometown of Petersburg, Kentucky.
That had an ambush and that Sergeant Fleek had been wounded. And so I jumped in the Jeep and immediately went to the dispensary to try and see him. He had already been evacuated to Kochi, but he died en route on the helicopter. So therein I lost my friend.
Lieutenant Colonel retired Charles Ervin Jr. traveled from Florida to pay his respects.
I could not fail to come.
Ervin was Sergeant Fleek's company commander during the Vietnam War. Ervin looked at him like a little brother who took responsibility to make sure Washington, D.C. knew about his brave efforts in Vietnam that saved 8 other American soldiers after Sergeant Fleek warned them about a grenade and threw himself on the grenade.
That's Medal of Honor material. Let's write it. So we wrote the initial draft that night, and of course, you know, you should go through the cycle all the way back to Washington. It's edited all the way along the line, but ultimately it was received and does describe what action took place.
Today, Sergeant Fleek's brother and sister received a flag in his honor, and a highway sign with his name on it was revealed. That will go on Kentucky Route 20 in Petersburg.
Even after all this time, that people still come out and recognize what the sacrifices that our patriots and our heroes make is just amazing.
Victor Fleek is Sergeant Fleek's nephew. He says it's ceremonies like this one that show the American spirit is alive and well. And Ervin says if his friend was still here today, he wouldn't know what to think.
What he would have said, oh, all this for me? I'm not that important. And I just look at him and say, you kidding me? You remember the 50 caliber machine gun incident? When you carried that entire 200-some pound gun by yourself? I said, no, my man, you are a hero. You are deserving.
In Petersburg, Elaine Kong, Local 12 News.
And Sergeant Fleek is the only Boone County person who has received the Medal of Honor.